Hello family, LDA, how you been? I have been in a lot of turmoil, a lot of things going on in this world, but I'm so glad to be talking to you again. And there is a reason for my hiatus before. I actually fell in my house, busting up my lip, my tooth, everything. So it was craziness in my mind. So, make a long story short, I had to wait until my lip healed. I can sound like myself before I can get on camera and talk to you. I'm very happy to be talking to you because I'm very excited. 91 days. I am 91 days before I am on the Anthem of the Seas, going 11 days. Now, with that being said, there's a lot of stuff that is in the stratosphere that is getting a lot of play. So the CDC extended the conditional sale order to January 15th. Now, that does not mean they will not extend it longer, but we're keeping our fingers crossed that it will not be extended any longer. After January 15th, everything that they recommended becomes voluntary. So the one thing that many travelers and cruise lines are looking forward of dismissing is the mask. I, for one, do not believe the mask is going to be dismissed anytime soon. I think what we will be dealing with is this mask going on for a little while longer. Yes, my dears, we will be masking for a little while longer on cruise ships and all other vacations. I do have a couple of other things that I have to purchase. All the excursions are purchased. I might even be canceling one. Yes, canceling one. I got an excursion for Puerto Rico, and I'm like, I've been to Puerto Rico. Do I really need an excursion to Puerto Rico? So I might be canceling that one. But everything else is booked. I'm still playing with the idea of the key, only because they got new options. So now if you get the key, you get free room service as well as internet and everything else. So the only reason I would be purchasing the key is for the room service, because I know there's going to be at least one day that I'm out to sea that I don't want to leave the room, especially since I got a balcony, and if the sun is right, which we're praying for, I'll be able to sunbathe on my balcony. That is the dream, people. That is the dream. I will be vlogging while I'm there, so it's going to be amazing. I cannot wait for this trip. It is... what can I say? It's been a long time going. We're talking about 3 years since I've been on a cruise ship. 3 years, because my last cruise ended January 2019. Yeah, and that was a New Year's cruise. So outside of me booking anything else, I did book another 11-day for April of 2023. And the reason why I did April of 2023 is because I'm supposed to be moving out this apartment during 2022. Fingers crossed. I'm going to be part of a new program, housing program. Since COVID, they're loosening up the reins and they're giving things out to people who live in subsidized housing, which is myself. So I am in the midst of in the process of getting these subsidized help so that I can be qualified for other programs to move out of this apartment. Right now I'm in a studio. I want a 1-bedroom or a 2-bedroom because I have dreams and aspirations that a sister needs to get together and do, you know? I did get a new bed. That was one of the issues with my body. My body felt like rickety rocket blast off, where the joints hurt, everything hurt, and I didn't want to get out of bed, didn't want to move. So I have a new bed. I nicknamed him Herc because he's tall, dark, and plush. Which this plush feels more firm but I sleep like a baby. I roll in it and act like I'm a big kid. That's all I did yesterday. Besides dressing him, dressing him. So Herc is the new bae, and I can't wait until new bae is just like, hey, he's gonna miss me for 11 days. I know he will, but I'm gonna miss him. But I will be on a royal king bed instead of a queen bed, and the royal king bed needs to be rolled around too. Other news, I did start a podcast called Imperfectly Perfect, the podcast. I am pondering putting a couple of recordings on here so that people can hear, a different side of me. This YouTube channel is more me having fun, informing you on how I do things when it comes to travel, but I'm thinking about putting other things on the channel to garner a bigger audience. I will not be live streaming from the ship. I wish I could, but according to YouTube, I need 1,000 members, and right now I think I got like 15. So sharing is caring, people. Sharing is caring. I do plan to do a my room tour and a ship tour, and possibly doing some vlogs from the different areas that I go into, different shows, or just doing like a daily Dear Diary a la Blossom or something like that, or was it Blossom or was it Clarissa? More like Clarissa. I'm in that stage of 91 days. I ordered new clothes, got them right here on the table, still in the packaging, waiting for me to unpack and put it into my suitcase. I got new stickers. I don't have any stickers on my suitcase right now, but I got some stickers here to help identify my suitcase. And then I have to go through my closet to see if I have anything for formal nights. I know I'm not done shopping for clothes, because I think I need like a couple of dressy clothes for the evening. So I'm still looking for stuff like that. I have not found anything that I liked yet. I'm on a new diet. I'm working on the health, because at one point the joints would not move, and that scared the living shit out of me. Seriously. But with Herc, I'm hoping to get it all lined up. Thinking about doing a massage on a cruise. I've done that before. It was wonderful. I'm like pondering things to fill up my days. Outside of that, I am going to be taking my licensing exam prior to the cruise, which is freaking me the hell out. But I'm doing it because I feel like if I pass this exam, the cruise will be more of a celebration of passing that exam. So I set goals for myself, and it's been kind of difficult for me to do. I have to do a couple more videos that I think will help you guys when you are planning your cruise. I'm going to talk about the new 11-day, most likely in the upcoming weeks, because even though it's that far out, it's a different 11-day than what I am doing now. They're both to the Southern Caribbean, but it's a totally different cruise altogether. I'll be leaving from Fort Lauderdale. I watched John's Family Vacations. He gave me a great suggestion of a hotel that got dated furniture, but it's a great location, and I will only need it for a night, so hopefully it will not be over $200 for the night. And then my biggest worry are flights to Fort Lauderdale. As you remember, the reason why I had to switch my cruise from Puerto Rico was because the flights were too grand. I'm hoping to, by 2023, that the flights will be back to normal. The last time I flew to Fort Lauderdale, and this was some time ago, the flight was like a couple hundred, no more than $4. The most expensive flight I ever paid for was to San Juan, and that was almost $500. I've never paid for a flight ever over $500. I do assume that when I go overseas, I will. Other plans in the works, since 2022 is going to start with this cruise. I'm pondering, and this is a big ponder, whether or not I'm going down to Disney World to celebrate the 50th. I'm a big Disney head. I love Disney. It's still pondering. It's an 18-month celebration that started October 1st, so it's all next year. I'm pondering. That's all I can say. And there's other trips that I want to plan that, it's going to take some time, and I hope that you guys will come on the ride with me, because I am 91 days from the Anthem Mount Seas, and I cannot wait. So, my loves, it's time for me to go. I want to thank you for spending 12 minutes with me almost, and I want you to be safe out there. So please wear your mask. Please get vaccinated if you can, and please keep your distance 6 feet. We are still in a pandemic, and we need to take that seriously. Thanks, and I hope to hear from you soon. Love you. Bye-bye.